Nearly 2 weeks after President Macron pushed the changes through Parliament, public fury shows no sign of abating. 740,000 people marched across the country on Tuesday, the government said. In the western city of Nantes, the barricades burned. "It's we who work, it's we who decide," reads the banner. In the south, thousands marched on the old port of Marseille. While in Paris, protesters marched through the city centre, led by the unions. Everyone hates the police, they chanted, though the march remained relatively peaceful. But elsewhere in the capital, violence erupted between black-clad protesters and riot police, who reacted to stones and projectiles with tear gas. Protesters dismissed criticism that the French retirement age is one of the world's lowest.
It's not because it's worse in other countries that we should do the same, because we know that the working and living conditions in these countries are awful for poor people, that some people reach an age where they should have the right to rest, and they have to work 2-3 jobs in very poor social conditions with very little rights. And we don't want that in France.
So much for the workers who work with their arms and their position, and we are sorry for the other countries. They must fight as we fight.
Striking Parisian railway workers echoed that sentiment.
They want to turn our 2 best years of retirement into the worst 2 years of our working lives. We're all going to be broken.
The increasing tendency towards violence prompted the deployment of 13,000 officers, according to Interior Minister Gérald Darmanin. But the simmering outrage does not seem to have dissuaded Macron from pushing through his changes. The president was given a boost by the decision of Parisian sanitation workers to return to work after a 3-week strike, perhaps a sign that the protests could burn themselves out.